Let's talk about Odoo. And I wanna really dig a little deeper here, and I want to analyze Odoo inventory management software or app. And the question is it really good? Is it really in between? Is it bad? So I'll answer all the questions into this conversation. So here's an overview I want you to pay attention to. So when you think about Odoo, I want you to think about an app and business management suite that covers inventory management, among other things. So Odoo basically is an open source ERP system for business management that offers 37 apps, including an inventory management app. I want to insist on that because so Odoo is not just about inventory management. It's basically an open source ERP system for business management overall that offers 37 to 40 apps, including an inventory management app. So the inventory app can be purchased on its own or bundled with manufacturing and PLM, product lifecycle management, or with invoicing and point of sale software, so POS. So at the end of the day, it's one of those things you have to think about. So either way, Odoo itself is it costs about $0 per month. So this is a fantastic price for an inventory software when it comes to the capabilities it is delivering. Now, obviously, it's not going to cost you $0 because you have to actually buy some integrations, some add-ons. So that's where the price kicks in. But overall, so Odoo is great for free inventory tracking. So it's an open source ERP system. And so it offers an all-in-one inventory system that excels at inventory tracking. This is really where it really does a great job, inventory tracking. So if your product barcodes or let's say or serial numbers are like clear enough, Odoo can track them easily across locations and warehouses. So you have the ability to instill operational efficiency across multiple geographies. You can access all of your products from a single location in the app and easily set up warehouses. In addition to that, Odoo will forecast quantities and automate fulfillment based on sales. That means what? It means that your inventory levels are maintained automatically. And honestly, we are here for that kind of optimization. So this is really cool. Especially if you're a small business owner, you will love that. By the way, welcome back to the show. I really appreciate having you here. It's really a wonderful opportunity to talk about Odoo inventory management. So bottom line is Odoo is great for businesses that are moving products between warehouses and business locations. But if you want to connect the commerce side of your business, you may want to look elsewhere. But I'll dig a little deeper here so we have a clear idea here. So let's talk about the pros and cons. So when you think about Odoo, again, you want to think about Odoo Inventory. It's a great free inventory tracking software tool for businesses that use warehouses. And so it makes tracking stock across warehouses and locations super easy. Plus you can actually bundle the inventory app with other Odoo apps to increase the versatility of your business. So what are the pros and cons here? The pros: you have all-in-one inventory management system that connects with barcode scanners. And you also have a reporting that helps you track products. So again, when we talk about tracking products, we're talking about tracking at a level of granularity that is very beneficial to your overall operations. Again, it doesn't matter whether you are tracking data or tracking products across one geography or multiple geographies. And I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Odoo inventory. This is an in-depth inventory an in-depth review rather of Odoo inventory. And the question is it really good? So I've given you the pros of this tool. Let's talk about the cons. It's only available on Windows, and the user interface can be improved. And see, the thing is, this is the problem you have with those quote unquote free products, because the UX sometimes sucks. The UI is not really where it should be at, because again, the software provider is not really getting any revenue. So why should they invest more to sort of improve the UX or UI? So as a matter of fact, Odoo is a great tool, but that UI really can be improved way more. And you don't have a lot of great customer reviews when it comes to the Odoo platform, and you do have expensive premium plans, because the basic plans are free though. But if you want to go a little higher in the hierarchy in terms of pricing plans, you're gonna have to pay for it. So again, the bottom line, what we don't like here is that you have limited platform compatibility. So, Odoo is only available to download on a select number of platforms: Windows, Ubuntu, Debian, and RPM. Okay, and all those are open source and Linux systems. except Microsoft. So this is what it is. But yeah, so you have it here is a just the overall. This is what you have to think about when you think about the pros and cons of Odoo. I want to talk to you about the features. So when you think about Odoo, what are the features I want you to really pay attention to? Well, the thing is that you have inventory tracking, you have warehouse management, you have barcode tracking, you have reporting, and you also have some additional Odoo applications. Let's talk about that. First, I want to talk about inventory tracking. So Odoo's inventory's bread and butter is inventory tracking. Truly, it can track your inventory no matter where in the world it is. I mean, if it's in Acapulco, or if it's in Lagos, Nigeria, if it's in Brazil, if it's in Costa Mesa, California, Odoo will take it for you. In addition to that, it offers unique features like automatic stock replenishment, dropshipping capabilities, and a sales tab to track sales and the movement of products. So depending on how deep you want you to go on sales, you may need to invest in additional Odoo applications though. So we really love how you can access all products from a single location in the app and trace every order with serial numbers and barcodes. And Odoo is really the software for tracking inventory across multiple geographies and ensuring that your products get where they need to go in the first place. You also have inventory management. So in Odoo's app, you can easily set up and manage warehouses across your business. So what Odoo does is that Odoo allows for multiple warehouses and locations to track inventory, and you can generate reports that detail how each warehouse is doing and what products are on hand. So this is kind of cool. In addition, Odoo allows you to set up multiple locations where you are storing your products beyond warehouses. So for example, it can be physical locations that are part of the warehouse, partner locations within a customer or vendor's warehouse, virtual locations where you can place lost products or products that are on their way. So this is kind of cool. So being able to track stock across multiple locations is a great feature from Odoo that you won't see in many non-warehouse centric inventory management systems. So that takes Odoo one step above the competition in our view. You also have barcode tracking. So this is kind of cool. So here, when an inventory management system says it includes barcode scanning and tracking, it means you have to purchase their proprietary barcode scanner. And so with Odoo connects you with the best barcode scanners to allow you to scan and track products across locations. So this is really cool. So we love barcode scanners because they make it easy to track products without punching in a long serial number each time. And Odoo helps you use barcode scanners across your business to track inventory. And what about reporting? Well, data is king, right? Odoo has taken that mantra to the next level with the real-time customizable reporting. So you can pull up any primary inventory reports at a moment's notice, like warehouse analysis, inventory reports, forecasted inventory, inventory valuation, product moves. So these reports in the end are important when it comes to automating your inventory without losing sleep. So it's reassuring to know you can access that data at the click of a button. And you also have additional Odoo applications which are really great also. Odoo has overall 37 available apps at varying price points that you can purchase and add to your plan. So what is the value added here? So when we think about Odoo, what is really the value added? Because it does do a lot of things, and we say it's free. Yes, it's free when you have the basic plan. But if you want to really use the tool and really enjoy it, you're going to have to pay for it. Okay, which makes sense, by the way, because again, as I said before, there are people actually investing in this tool, and it makes sense that you actually pay also. So what the value added is that with Odoo, you have a clean and fast interface. You have basic operations, you have advanced routing, you also have productivity. Odoo helps you with that, with all those elements. Let's talk about those real quick. So when we talk about clean and fast, you have double entry inventory, you have mobile, you have corrected posted transactions, you have modern user interface, you have a flexible tool. So you are able to manage a single inventory or a complex multi-warehouse environments by activating features on demand. Okay. In terms of basic operations, you can do a lot with the Odoo app. So you can deliver orders, you can do inventory adjustments, you can actually manage things from multiple locations. This is where really they add value. Okay, so you're able to use hierarchical locations to structure your warehouse, zones, rows, and shelves. In manufacturing, repairs also, you have receipts. Odoo is really doing a great job in that department also. You have packing, so you can pack products in just a click and assign barcodes to packs for an easy tracking for the orders. And you can scrap products, you can transfer stocks. Okay, this is kind of cool. And Odoo also helps you. Odoo also adds value in terms of advanced routing. So in terms of drop shipping, for example, so you're able to deliver to customers straight from your supplier based on products, orders, or customers. You have cross docking, so you can unload incoming material and directly transfer to outbound gates with little to no storage in between. You can do put away and removal strategies. You can pick, pack, and ship. Okay, you can push and pull routes, and you have multi warehouses. So in the end, you have an all-in-one solution that allows you to have access to a constellation of features that we love a lot. So this is really, really, really great. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's conversation. The topic, we're talking about Odoo Inventory. This is an in-depth review of this tool, so you have a clear idea what you're getting yourself into if you were to go with Odoo. I want to talk to you about other places where Odoo really adds value. So, for example, we're talking here about for example, productivity. Odoo does a great job when it comes to helping you with productivity. I mean, I'm talking about, barcode scanners, for example. You have customer portal. Think about it. You have custom alerts. You have smart scheduler. And you have powerful search. Those are things that really are helping. Those are things that will help you actually move on to the next level in terms of giving you the capabilities you need. Okay, and this is really important in terms of analyzing your operations and seeing how you can add value. Really, so this is kind of cool. And in terms of the productivity, for example, you have barcode scanners, you have customer portal, you have custom alerts, you have smart scheduler, and you have a very powerful search. In other words, you are able to use Odoo Inventory to search documents to process easily. All you have to do is just scan a barcode or filter based on any criterion. You have customer, it can be a customer, product, etc., or warehouse number. What about replenishments? Here is an area where here's an area in our view where Odoo really shines also. So you have minimum stock, requests for quotations, and make to order. So you can purchase for make to order, for example, MTO, you can purchase raw materials or manufacture products to order. You only need to define within Odoo Inventory your own routes specific to warehouses, products, orders, etc. So this is kind of cool. And what we love about Odoo here also is that you are able to, if you want to negotiate a price with suppliers every time you buy a specific product, Odoo can really help you by triggering requests for quotations automatically based on future needs. Also, we love the traceability aspect of Odoo. So here you have activity logs, you have serial numbers tracking, and you have perpetual valuation. So when we talk about perpetual valuation, you are able to get your inventory valuation posted in real time in your accounting software for an accurate balance sheet in real time. So that means what? It means that Odoo is integrating with your accounting software, whether it is QuickBooks or Xero or Wave or Zoho Books or whatever. Okay, actually, so Odoo is really doing that job for you. So that integration is really fantastic. And other places where Odoo really adds value, for example, we're talking about products, inventory valuation, and reporting. So let's dig a little further here. So Odoo Inventory does a great job in terms of analyzing your products and helping you optimize your products. And it does so through several ways. So you have product types, custom fields, expiration dates, multiple units of measures, multiple barcodes. So with product type, for example, Odoo will support several product types that have different behavior. So we're speaking about physical products, consumables, services, and digital products. And so in terms of custom fields, you're able to add as many custom fields as you want on products to handle your business needs. You have expiration dates, really good. So this is kind of cool. And Odoo also helps you see the reason why Odoo is really important, is really great and comprehensive, is that it does provide you a constellation, a large, very large constellation of options and capabilities to manage your inventory, to optimize your inventory, to track your inventory, and to value your inventory. Speaking of inventory valuation, within Odoo, you are able to pay attention to costing methods, So Odoo WMS supports, WMS stands for Warehouse Management System, supports FIFO, average cost, and standard price for product costing methods. You have landed cost also, so you can reincorporate landed cost into your product cost to get an accurate valuation of your inventory. You have valuation methods, so you can use continental or Anglo-Saxon accounting to record cost of goods sold. You have perpetual inventory valuation, so you can set up perpetual, in other words, real-time automated or periodic inventory valuation made by products. What about reporting? Well, you have dashboards, so you can use predefined dashboards or build your own with the advanced reporting engine, and you can share filters with the team. So what we love about Odoo is that Odoo is actually empowering your team to prepare reports that are as granular as possible. This is really great. You have inventory forecasts. You can get forecasts of product availabilities based on confirmed sales orders, purchase orders, or manufacturing orders, as well as internal moves. So overall, this is really fantastic. Okay, so that's what we love about Odoo, the flexibility, the operational flexibility when it comes to giving you the help you need to actually move up in terms of inventory optimization. This is just fantastic. I want to talk to you about Odoo pricing. So you can see on the screen here is the pricing for Odoo as of the date of this show. So Odoo's pricing plans are a bit tricky to follow. This is one thing we don't like with Odoo because they're not really transparent, okay? And if you just want one app or one connected app bundle, then it's free. Otherwise, you have to deal with two fees for your monthly subscription price. So you have the user fee, which is about $25 to $30 per month per user. And then you have the app fee, which depends on the app and could be $12 per month, $24 per month, $36 per month, 48 or 72. So basically it depends on what you're trying to really get, okay? And it's really important to really pay attention because otherwise you end up paying a lot more. So the thing is, let's talk about, let's really compare Odoo inventory plans and pricing. So when we talk about Odoo inventory only, just inventory, it's free. You can track raw materials. You can sell anywhere. You cannot sell anywhere. You cannot track sales and expenses. You can only track raw materials. Now, if you want inventory, manufacturing, and PLM, PLM is the product lifecycle management. It's also free. You can track raw materials, but you cannot sell anywhere. You cannot track sales and expenses. If you were to say you want inventory, invoicing, and point of sale, it's free also, but you cannot track raw materials, but you can sell anywhere. And you can also track sales and expenses. If you want to have inventory, invoicing, and sales, then the starting price is around $84. You cannot track raw materials, but you can sell anywhere and you can track sales and expenses. If you want inventory, accounting, and invoicing, you have to pay $96 per month per user though, okay? But you cannot track raw materials. You can sell anywhere, but you can also track sales and expenses. If you want inventory, e-commerce, websites, and invoicing, it will cost you $108 per month. You cannot track raw materials, but you can sell anywhere, but you cannot track sales and expenses. And if you want inventory, invoicing, purchase, sales, and point of sale, you're paying like $120 per month. You cannot track raw materials, but you can sell anywhere and you can track sales and expenses. Honestly, this is just so convoluted. Like Odoo, if you guys are listening right now, you just need to simplify things. This is too complicated. Like your competitors are not doing this. You guys are wasting really clients' time. You're really wasting time, and really all of these things can be simplified. Like, can you imagine? Like, I had to go through this for 2 minutes, and this is not just like this is only a tiny portion of your pricing strategy. So honestly, if you guys are listening to this show and you are in management at Odoo, you can actually simplify things. You better simplify it because you're losing revenue. You are losing clients because of this. Simplify things and make things straightforward. It's just a lot better instead of going through this Las Vegas style kind of a scenario where I have to do if like all the different combos just to see the price that I want to have. So yeah, dear viewer, you just heard me. This is and again, when it comes to the competition, for example, competition has a pricing that's just a lot more straightforward. If you think about Zoho inventory, you think about Inflow inventory, Odoo, Sim7, and Upserve, they have a pretty straightforward pricing strategy. So I really don't get why Odoo is doing this. I mean, yeah. So the question is, would we recommend Odoo? Yes, but the pricing thing, that's just a killer. It's for us, it's a really complicated thing. Unless, I mean, if you're comfortable with that the pricing thing, go ahead. The tool itself is great, but in terms of pricing, yeah. So thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. So in today's conversation, I really reviewed the Odoo for you. We went through our Odoo inventory there. We did an in-depth review, and I gave you the overview, the pros and cons, the features, the value added, and the pricing. Thank you. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.